Hello everyone, I'm Crypto Nobes. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at why you shouldn't sell Chainlink. We're also going to be taking a look at the latest news as well as a few other big things. So if you guys like anything I bring to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button or share the video for more. And I want to know down below, what price do you think Chainlink will be by the end of 2020? With that, let's jump straight into the video. So we'll start off by taking a look at the market as a whole. Overall, over the past 48 hours, the market has started to wake up again by having a very nice pump, which is a very positive thing to see. Bitcoin up to $11,342, Ethereum at $372, XRP at 25 cents, Chainlink back up to $10.39, Polkadot at $4.24, and Cardano back in the top 10 position at just above 10 cents. But in today's video, we are going to be going over the importance of Chainlink, but let's start off by taking a look at its graph. Chainlink is currently up 12.5% on the 7-day, but if we take a look on the 30-day, it is still down 15%. Majority of the market has been hit pretty hard over the past couple months, but if we take a look on the 12-month, Chainlink has done absolutely incredible. Hopefully this correction will be over with soon, so Chainlink can go back to being one of the best cryptocurrencies out there. I think it has a lot of value, and I generally think, considering this year has been absolutely incredible for Chainlink, I think this could be just the start. We've got a lot to go through in today's video, so hopefully you will stick around and see why Chainlink does have a lot of value and why 2021 could be absolutely massive. This is the first article I want to show you, and it was brought out back in June, and it says Chainlink just got recognized by the World Economic Forum as a technology pioneer. Blockchain agnostic platform Chainlink is now recognized as a technology pioneer by the prestigious World Economic Forum as per a release in June. Chainlink made the list among hundreds of other blockchain and cryptocurrency companies. Lately, the former project has been forming partnerships and getting its protocol on board to several other crypto projects, while the latter is making advancements in DeFi-focused areas. Significant impact. World Economic Forum technology pioneers are early to growth. Stage companies are involved in the work towards the design, development, and deployment of disruptive technologies and innovations. The forum earmarks such firms to have a significant impact on businesses and broader society. Now personally, even though this was back in June, I still think this is very big, purely because it shows how much respect Chainlink have earned, and since June they have still gained a lot more cryptocurrencies on their side with partnerships, which again is huge. Some of the biggest cryptocurrencies out there at the minute, but there are a lot more big things to come. Now this is the next article I want to show you briefly, and this is Chainlink's new acquisition from Cornell University could transform the blockchain for good. Now I'm sure a lot of you would have heard of this because it was very big news across Chainlink, and they partnered with Deco from Cornell University. And I want to show you this here from David Miller, and it says, some ask, why are you so bullish on Chainlink? Look at the price, etc. I am so bullish because Link is going to change smart contract capabilities forever. Just wrote 3 paragraphs about Deco and why it's game changer. Why Deco is a huge leap forward in the smart contracts adoption. Chainlink oracles could access to those external data provided by data providers, weather, finance, etc. Although powerful, this requires specific data providers to expose that data to the oracles. But what if we could access any data that is available on any HTTPS website? Until now, lots of data were locked in online websites that could not be fed into oracles, hence it could not be used in blockchain smart contracts. Deco, technology acquired by Chainlink, lets users prove facts that can be found in HTTPS websites to oracles while hiding privacy-sensitive data of their choice. Chainlink Deco-capable oracles will then feed the contracts and allow many new use cases due to the vast number of new data that can be accessed. So let's take a look at some examples. Alice wants to prove she is over 18, not revealing to the oracle/contract on chain her account password, her exact birth date, her name. Chainlink can now aggregate the different responses via Deco from sources like online US State Department, online US Social Security Department, a bank she has an account in. Alice has a FICO score above XXX, not revealing to the oracle her name, exact FICO score, any other private banking/card data. Number 3, Alice has at least $5,000 in her bank account, not revealing to the oracle her bank account numbering, the exact amount she owns, not providing bank passwords, the name of the bank. Example number 4, company ACME is responsible of sending a cargo with gold bars. Part A, ACME will be paid once the cargo arrives at the destination, so ACME wants to confirm it will arrive or not. Part B, not revealing to the Oracle the shipment details like the content of the cargo or the exact destination. Example number 5, Alice won a bet against another user in a smart contract, A, without revealing what the bet was. Number 6, Alice walked 10,000 steps a day for the past month, A, data gathered from her fitness tracker website, B, not revealing to the Oracle any other health data that fitness tracker stores, or any other personal data. So I hope those examples helped you guys see why this Deco and Chainlink partnership was such a big deal. Again, I generally think Chainlink is just getting started. As you can see, Chainlink was at around $2 in January, which was absolutely incredible. It peaked $20, but it has had a correction ever since. Will 2021 be the defining moment for cryptocurrency? I personally think so. There is a big change coming, and we need a change desperately. I think cryptocurrency personally could be the answer to that solution. Now, this is the next piece I want to show you. There's going to be a lot of people that don't own Chainlink out there that will always be skeptical of it, but I want to show you this. Investing in Chainlink, everything you need to know. Anyone who has watched the crypto charts as of late can speak on the popularity of Chainlink. This popularity stems from a variety of different sources, including the firm's unique business model. Unlike many of the other projects in the space at this time, Chainlink doesn't seek to compete against other cryptocurrencies. Instead, the platform wants to advance the entire sector via its unique protocols. What problems does Chainlink solve? Chainlink attempts to rectify one of the biggest problems facing the blockchain sector: how to communicate information to and from the blockchain. Traditionally, this task is accomplished by sensors known as oracles. Oracles can be set up by monitoring nearly anything. There are oracles that monitor the weather, sports scores, account balances, and the value of stocks, to name just a few. Oracles expand the usability of blockchains because they provide a reliable way to iterate smart contracts when outside parameters are met. However, oracles are centralized. This centralization makes them the weakest spot in the blockchain. If an oracle becomes corrupt or compromised, it puts the entire network at risk. Lasting effects. Data entry is one of the most important steps in blockchain creation. Remember, blockchains are immutable and censorship resistant. If the information they receive is incorrect, it is very difficult to erase and rectify this data. On some blockchains, it is impossible. This issue is known in the development community as the Oracle problem. Chainlink attempts to tackle these issues through the integration of various next-gen protocols. So overall, Chainlink are trying to tackle one of the biggest problems out there in the blockchain at the moment, and that is the Oracle problem. If they can continue to do big things like they are doing, Chainlink will have an incredibly big few years. A lot of people are starting to wake up to Chainlink, but it is only a matter of time to see how it plays out. Now, I have a very bullish video that I want to show you guys, but just before I show you that, I want to show you this. This is CoinMarketCap historic data. If I show you Chainlink's price on the 5th of January, you can see it was number 20th on the charts, and it was at $1.81. And if I go back and show you what its price is now on the 4th of October, that is not today's date, but that is the latest it updated for Chainlink, and it says $9.49. So do not let a couple bad months in the crypto space shake you out. As you can see, in March time we had a very bad time as well, where the crypto market dropped very low, but the market did recover very quickly. So this cryptocurrency market is a very volatile market. You have got to be careful, but I personally think Chainlink is not going anywhere. It has cemented its spot in the top 10 for quite a long time now, and I personally don't think it is going to go anywhere anytime soon.
Such as APIs and distributed ledger technology. How is that making an impact on cross-border payments?
Well, absolutely. Swift GPI was invented, it started by the premise of improving the experience. With GPI, we built in APIs deliberately from the outset. APIs are a great technology that allow corporates to unlock value for having visibility on the payment flow. And now with the migration to ISO 20022, that will provide even more structure and possibilities for automation. So they can integrate it in their ERP. We're also using APIs To further integrate the GPI experience into DLT, distributed ledger-based ecosystems, we have developed a multi-bank standard that will provide even more structure and possibilities for automation.
We are a global, open and trusted ecosystem. You can do many of these things in a closed-loop solution, but it won't be ubiquitous, it won't have the reach.
The payment ecosystem should be a totally open ecosystem.
A truly modern payment system is the one that is open and enables the flow of payment to everyone and everywhere.
Over the last 2.5 years, we've been developing our GPI initiatives. The next step for us is to start linking the two together. But also interconnecting real-time payment platforms that we do not operate. And this is precisely the scope of a proof of concept.
This is not about Swift doing everything itself. The whole idea is really to enable players to build value propositions on top. Business models that were not possible a couple of years ago are now possible. When you think of APIs, when you think of cloud, when you think of machine learning, big players are starting to get very interested in payments.
You have 180 currencies in the world. That's roughly 30,000 possible combinations of bridging that has to be done. But that has to be where we go. That is the nature of the challenge that we are trying to deal with.
What we want to do with the industry challenge is bring together the diverse parties, our customers, internal Swift teams, and the startups. If one of those groups is missing, this thing doesn't work. I'd like to welcome you up to our family table. We've got the 3 startups that we're going to be working with as part of our industry challenge here, seated around the table. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to ask them to stand up and introduce themselves. So first of all, Sergey, would you like to stand up and introduce yourself, please?
My name is Sergey Nazarov. I'm the CEO of smartcontract.com.
Hope you enjoyed that video. There's also so many more things to look forward to with Chainlink. We have got the Microsoft integration as well as many other big things to happen. I just want to finish off the video by reading out this, a glance to the future of Chainlink. It may seem like the bubble is about to explode, but the truth is that Chainlink has just started to build the foundations for its long-term vision. As one of the DeFi pioneers, the Ethereum-based ecosystem might become one of the standards to decentralize the financial system. One of its plans for the future consists of an expanded ecosystem that would work with multiple networks. It only interfaced with smart contracts from the Ethereum blockchain in the beginning. In 2019, Chainlink launched a mainnet to get data in and out of Ethereum smart contracts. DeFi is already creating a vast environment that we might not be able to understand until it is put into practice. Concepts like the Polkadot parachain has arisen with just an announced integration between Chainlink and the Plasma network, which can essentially pave the way for further adoption of the Link ecosystem. No one knows what the future holds for Chainlink, but it remains in the spotlight. It will be a great opportunity for bold traders that want to go beyond Bitcoin and other traditional cryptocurrencies. So overall, Chainlink are trying to do incredibly big things in this crypto space. Nobody knows what the crypto market will do over the next year or two, but hopefully we have a rough idea of where it will go. Cryptocurrency needs to be a part of the future in my opinion, purely because of how much it can create for the world. I think it has so much potential to make the accessibility for the whole entire world so much more easier. I want to know your thoughts down below. What do you think cryptocurrency could do for the world, and do you think Chainlink will have a key part of the future? That is everything I've got for you in today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy anything, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more. I've been Crypto Nobes. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace.